Welcome into the start of the one-day campaign where hopefully our fortunes are a little bit better. We are pretty much not making the 20 over playoffs as you guys suspected, but we did pick up 3 wins at the back end of the competition. So, in saying that, if we had a couple of results go our way early in the season, we would have made it again because we finished third. I'll show you the table in a moment, but we beat Arunachal Pradesh by 8 wickets, a pretty convincing performance. Udit 3 for 33 was quite good. The Sri Lankan 2 for 17 was pretty tight as well. So was Mandraker, able to restrict them the score. Satbrew 65-45 and Verma threatened to get him a little bit more. But ultimately, it wasn't enough because we cruised to victory with Chavan 50 of 31, 8 fours and a 6. 54 of 23 for Rane, and a 31 of 28 not out for Chopper as well. So a nice result there. And then we beat Meghalaya by a convincing amount. A special 100 for Prabhu Chavan, only a second person on the 20 overall honours board. 116 of 55 deliveries, 15 fours, 4 sixes, and Burma 57 of 37. A nice wee knock there. Hold them out in the last over. Wima Lahama, pretty much 3 for 22. Fifas for Singh and Udit there as well. They started off pretty good, 53 for Indrajith, 26 for Singh. But yeah, ultimately the task was too steep, and we won a tight one here. We got through to 1 at 93 for Devin Chaban, top scorer in the game with 48. He certainly has come on leaps and bounds, this fella. Looks like a very, very good all-round player. He's only 22 years of age as well. 4 for 23 for the Thurinder Gadug. There's a lot of Sri Lankans in this league at the moment. They are very much in demand. And then we were good enough with Rane, 3 for 39, 1 for Sindhu and Rahama. And yeah, we scraped through to get that win. So we want to do a little bit better in the One Day Cup. Obviously, our One Day Cup record is not that great. So in this competition, just to put in perspective, we've won 7 and lost 21 over the 4 seasons we've played. So obviously want to improve on that domestic record. Mumbai are not an easy opposition to go up for first. I'm just going to see if there's any coaching available for any of our players as well. We just want to make sure people are getting the development time, really. We want probably Desai probably to get some we want Singh to get some batting practice because he's back in the team. He's still a classy act, but he's struggled a wee bit in recent times. He has had a couple of test matches this season. Yeah, pretty solid lineup. Singh, Desai, Chopra Shankar, Chahar, Burma, Sindhu, Singh, Mandraker, Bullahama, and Bala Submaranium. But yeah, four players on international duty is going to really test the depth in this squad again. But we're got to try to persevere. We've got a very tough opposition here. They Lamombi from England, so I was tempted to sign that for a wee bit of experience, but not to. We're being put into bat. Gonna have to bat pretty well here on the surface to deliver performance. Mumbai, we've only beaten once in our history on first innings in a 5-day game in a quarterfinal. We've lost every 1-day game to them last 4 seasons. Obviously looking to start pretty well here, so big performances. 1-day cup. Just got to start well. Got to learn how to post 300. He will go for 5. It brings Agni Chopra in. Been at his best in recent times. Like obviously the 20 over competition is a bit of hit or miss, but he scored too many runs of late. I think want him in some sort of form going into maybe the back end of the Ranji Trophy, especially if he make a run for that again. Beans on it, and it's 4 more. Opera, he will get the edge, and he is departing. 35 for 2. Good. Batting at 4. It's an average of 50. Trying to get to the last sort of 10 overs. We've got to learn how to bat out our overs and sort of bat them efficiently as well. So 59 for 2 after 10. I'd say honours to Mumbai. Shots. Okay, we've got to play the spin quite well. Now, their bowling attack is a wee bit of a weakness of theirs. I wonder if they've strengthened up over the off-season. Line for 2. Career team one-day runs. Shankar 950 runs. So okay, now that we've beaten all the records, I think, for the most ever runs a club. 102 for 2. Get away. Will I be looking just to break a steady partnership that's starting to form now? At a reasonably good clip as well, so they not be wanting to chase over 300, and they've managed to get a Milani. Shankar is out for 38, so that's a big moment in the game. And that is a half-century in the keeper opening wicket batsman get going in this campaign, and sort of got to be the anchor of the innings now, because wee bit of our way here. 124 for 3. It's 4. It's a good stroke. Oh, that is glorious. That's good delivery. They're really testing us with their options here. 2 legs. Well, a couple of the spinner that is spinning it both ways. Oh, I don't know how Singh is survived that, but he finds the gap. 64 most career one-day team. Singh has got ahead of Shankar now, so there's a bit of a race to the 1,000. Shows you how poor we've been in the one-day cup. Like, taken this long for someone to get to potentially 1,000 runs. Of course, the availability of certain players may have resulted in us not getting there as quickly as what I thought, but the 29th list day game we've played, not got anyone over 1,000. It's pretty surprising. Play, that's glorious. That's a good shot. Broken into the gaps. 1 off 93. He's got to keep going. Found the gap again. It's riding his luck a wee bit, Singh, but you got to. 69 for 3 in the 31st over, so the position is reasonably solid. Build off. Be strong on the batting today. Sindhu there, and a bit of all-round ability of this Roy Jam Singh. He's decent. Bowling some part-timers, and that is another 100 for the opening wicket-keeper batsman. He's a special player, this fella, and again, he just delivers. Consistent, and have to guide his team through to a big score here. 197 for 3. It's been quietish for the last 6 overs. Has been asked just to up the rate a wee bit. Platform is certainly there to really get a big total. Oh man, what some great shots we're seeing today. A great shot. Ishan Chahar. of a gem of a knock here, so it's gonna keep doing his thing. Just chewed up a lot of deliveries in the over. We'll get a boundary, luckily, just to sort of make up for the lackluster over. He's got to go for it a wee bit too. I'm highest score against Mumbai now. Quite bowling from Mumbai side. Not giving really anything away. It's tightened up. Wickets, so we'll target Yadav. I think he's pretty safe there. It's flying over the rope for 6. Enough on that one. He has enough on that one as well, and it's sailed again over the rope for 6. Oh, that is whipped off the bat. That's a big over. It's made up for the other lackluster ones we've had. 265 for 3 after 45. 81 off 70 for Chahar. 119 for Singh. Played a miss to that. He's will get the strike to the informed Chahar. Gone. Great knock though. He's started his campaign very good. Brings the Verma in. Verma's proven that he can score quickly with that 57 he got in the 20 over game. Best is to see off Milani. Over. Yadav is the man we've got to really try to sort of belt quite a few off. 6 out for Verma. 7 off 5, Sindhu. Excess of 300 if we can. We're going to get something competitive, I think, on the board. I'm the scoring to perfection a wee bit today. Pretty well. That's 1 bounce for magnificent stroke play from Sindhu. He's just got the team up to around about that 300 mark. Power hitting, very good power hitting. The edge, but yeah, very handy knock at 26 of 9 deliveries. Gone as well. His innings was very good as well. 84 off 75. Few late shots over the rope. At least we've got something to sort of challenge this Mumbai side. Class that their batting usually sort of possesses. Although they did get rid of Shaw. I did see Shaw was playing for Tripuria, so that's weaken their lineup a wee bit. This is a good finish. Out for naught. Fast delivery. Can we smack anything off it from Lahama? 313 for 8. 119 for Singh. He did a of his Singh. He got it over 100. Chahar with a good 84. Up the rate when required. But yeah, like their batting lineup is pretty strong. So this guy is pretty good. 550s, 500s. Appearance of this guy here. That guy there is really good. 300s, 350s. Whereas Khan a wee bit down the order. It may be light on the batting. See if we can get some early ones. Would be good. Spin in. Opening stanza. Then get some men out on the boundary. I wonder if Asher Lankin's going to add that little bit of flair to the bowling attack. 58 for 1 now. Sindhu sort of settle down the team a wee bit as well. There's good tight bowling. Lamondi is out. He's out for 27. He got both men getting a start here and then getting out. So it just pretty delivered. 3 wickets. Breaker will be in now. He'll be looking to improve his modest figures. His best for 3 for 39, 15 wickets at 37.93. Tied here now. Get one more breakthrough. One more breakthrough sort of opens it up a wee bit again. Going to take something very special to get one of these two out. 9 for 3 after 26. Breaker. Mandrake is just going to change his angle. He will try to tighten the screw a wee bit as well. So we're starting to press the run rate up a little bit, but it's not a problem in this day and age. It's just wickets is what we're going to be after. That's a big caught and bowl. Sarfaraz Khan has made the error in judgment. Gone. .36 there for Sindhu. We will bring Lankan in. It's expensive over, but if this is trading a wicket, I will take that every day of the week. 181 for 5. Mumbai on the brink. Run rate is certainly a wee bit of a problem now. Wickets in hand. Through some get through some spin really. We'll get here for an over. Gone. Awar. We're at 7.4 and over. Just got to rotate. Just hope that we can do enough. Breaker, he's toughish day at the office. Sindhu's been quite good, been quite impressive. Anath Parmanaban. He's been trapped LBW. That's the guy that was getting some runs here. This is really good stuff. We've got a turn there. He's out for 73. Through the overs a spin. .68 at 8.5 and over required. We've just got to find something else again. Credit where credit's due. Mumbai just bats so deep. But Milani, look at that. Like he's decent at number 9. And you got this guy here that's reasonably okay as well. They will be incredibly nervous now. This was a game they would have penciled in for a win. 4 for 64. What a spell. 3 for 60 for Sindhu. I'm going to gamble 1 over of Shankar. 6. That's a good over for us. That's valuable. Things been quite expensive today, so we will bring Seamer in. will get that wicket as well, so they need quite a bit off the last pairing here. And we're off 24 deliveries. Going to start the one-day campaign off with the win against Mumbai. More of that, please, in the one-day cup. Big win. A win of 41 runs. It was guided by our two big scorers of the day. Singh 119, Chahar 84. And then it was the spinners. Sindhu and the Sri Lankan. 3 for 60 and 4 for 64. And then the seamer, Udit, will pick up the winning performance. So that's a great start to the competition. Goa is a team that we've got to do right against. Sindhu's been selected by India. Rane returns from international journey, so it's a pretty obvious swap. We swap into there. That's how we do it. We've got the 5. We've got the 6 bowlers. 7 bowlers, in fact, if you include Shankar. Rane bowls a few handy overs. Big man Draker might rotate him out as well. Buckman's been in good form. Buckman for Draker, and we've got 2 spinners to operate with. It's kind of expensive, so I'm going to open up with there, and I'm going to bring in the ever reliable ability of Patel. I think Patel with that extra bit of spin there. We've got to have like the part-timer and Shankar, but we've got a good balance there. So conditions favour a bit of spin bowling. Obviously you want to bat first on the surface. We are being put into bat. How we go in this game. And Singh take off where he left off. You can go to set our sights on 300 plus. Something's got to get over 100. Or a few scores above 75 is going to be a match-winning performance in there. Good shot. 4 runs. I start here for Sikkim in this second game campaign. Big emphasis on that, but yeah, even though we lost our first wicket at 48 and Singh's out, I'm happy enough at the start. He got through to 23. Run Rane. Pretty experienced pairing. Naturally fast stroke play anyway that we've got in this team. 64 for 1. We're gone. 64 for 2 now. Chopra's had a bit of an indifferent season after his golden season. He's just been really out of form in the limited overs. Anyhow, like back to the focus here, like any opposition for us is an opposition that could really trouble us in one-day campaign, and it's Rane gone for 34. It's just a rebuild required now. Out as well. Oh, he's been dropped. That would have been a ripper of a catch. Gotten that. Up to really steaming in. $87 for 3. $91 for 3 now. Class. enough class to really way out of the situation in size, and we bat reasonably deep. 23rd over, I believe, for the 100 today. It's a wee bit slower than last game, but yeah, we're going to have to keep rebuilding because we keep dropping these wickets. Going by the scruff of the horns at some stage. Their signs on 260, 270. Hard by Vermo. Well, hit for 4. Okay, just a boundary away from 50. We'll bring up 50. Off of 53, so the run rate's just hovering just near 5 and over, which is pleasing enough. Wickets we've lost, though, that is probably hold us up from getting a mammoth score. We like the look of Verma. Like, Verma is South End, 2 boundaries in his 24 off 40. Leading edge, and that is another key moment in the game. Shankar will go for 70. It brings the Zai in. Pretty active in his scoring. A lot of experience in that middle order from him, though. He's proven to be a big-time performer. He's playing with good intentions. Very good intentions so far. So 187 for 5. That pretty well. And that's 14 off the over so far. The bowling ratio is right here. I think they've put themselves in a corner here. Whether or not we have the batting ability to get the big score. $200 up for Sikkim. Off 12 for Desai. Like the danger man that you have to get out. Your goer. At least minimal single off every delivery is what we're going to need. And just a bit of innovation like that. It's gone all the way for 6. I don't think he's got enough on that. Fortunately, he's going to be caught. 35 of 21. We get any value out of Patel today. 35 years of age, coming towards the climax of his career, being brought in for some handy spin. We want 20 or 30 out of him today. Good from Burma. He's a couple of boundaries to sort of make that a very productive over. 236 for 6. 31 for Ali. He's been quite tidy. Ball. another 35, 40 runs here. .53 off 66 deliveries. It's been a patient innings, but I think it was an innings that was needed. Before we got something, some winnable total. Still need 30 more to be about par. Liking what Patel's doing in this innings so far. So his innings has come towards an end. Contributed something, 18 off 9. 3 bunnies. The bunnies get one person getting a lucky boundary or something. Has he got enough on that? It's been skied. Hit it pretty well. He's hit it for 4. Got to try to keep the strike. That first one for 6. That's a good start. Puts pressure back on the bowler. 4 dot balls. Played that pretty well as well. So we're getting towards that 280. I'm going to be pretty pleased with this score as well. The batting has stepped up again. 69 for 8. 64 off 72 for Verma. It was a good knock. A few streaky runs if we can. Amber through. Yep, that's all we need. Keep getting those. That is bonus runs. Was the back end of this innings. The last over. 5 or 6 would be alright off the over, and that's 4 of them. 280 up. Can we get another boundary? Another boundary would be so ideal. One into the stroke. Caught on the boundary. 10 off 11. 281 for 9. Posted. So Shankar 70. 64 for Verma. It's a bit of an enough score. Which will do a wee bit as the game goes on. Department. But arm will be out. Like the left arm variation. I think he's done a reasonably good job. Good season. Now he's going to do the role of Sindhu from the last game, and Patel will get the edge, and this is a good start. For back-to-back wins, which is rare for us in this form of the game. Too expensive. Shankar. Then and leg spin from both ends. $15 for 12 to 20 overs. We need to make some of the play here. Lahama going to get the wicket. He's got to look at a Parag. 40. Rotated out now. We'll find something from one of our other bowlers. Very comfortable run chase in store if 5 for 6. 155 for 3 after 26 overs. Hari Krishnan is out. Clamps on with some innovative bowling. – 33, 178 for 4. Find a wicket, lads. Open up an end. And we opened up an end here. 197 for 5. One for 5. 61 at 5.5 and over it is. Their game to lose. It's happy we're being competitive in these games. Like normally we've lost by 8 wickets. Lose by a convincing amount of runs. We are really testing the opposition here. Shankar will bowl his last of his allotted overs that he will be allocated. Oh, that's a good delivery from Ahmed, and that was 2-3-2 for 7. That's a big wicket of Mira. Huge over. That is not what we wanted. And something within us here to just get another wicket. Get it, I don't think. We're going to fall short here at 273 for 7. It's out. 276 for 8. Can we cause some calamity in the camp? We are got it. It's going to go down to the last wicket. I need 4. Man that delivers that over. I think Shankar has to keep the field up. He's done it. He scrapped him LBW, and we had somehow pulled that out of the fire. We were aggressive with the pick. He gets the W. We win by 2 runs. We find a way. That is what we needed to do. We win by the narrowest of margins. Yeah, the swing round there, they were 276 for 7, and they didn't need too many, and we've just done enough. We've pulled that one out of the fire, and we go 2 from 2 in this episode. It's a big start to the season. Of course, there'll be another one-day cup episode. Play Himachal Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Have the 3 games offline. We've got to win at least 2 of those, I think, to be real contenders. So smash the like button, share the fan. We'll see you for more Glory Hunter Cricket.